over and over again over the last 25 years. Why don't you do it for us? Okay, enough. All right. Gilbert, get the hook. Okay, we all know it so well, and I can't believe our next guest celebrating her 25th year at the helm of that show. Please welcome the host of Entertainment Tonight, Mary Hart.
Some good singing.
Thank you very much. I know the song well.
We talked about our early days together, how we met on Rodeo Drive, you know, and how we started that show with a half hour they gave us to do. Anyway, so the show goes off, and I get a call from a guy named John Goldhammer, my old program director, and we're talking, and the show's going off. I said, yeah, we didn't make it. Yeah, half hour killed us and all that. He said, finally cut to the chase. He said, what's Mary Hart's phone number? I said, what's going on? He said, I think we found a host for E.T., but they brought you out as a guest first, right?
They did. Well, this is brutal, but it is the world we live in.
Absolutely. Right? They wanted to see what you could do.
They loved us. Our ratings were great, and they canceled us. Okay. So cut to this new show, E.T.
Yeah.
John Goldhammer picks up the phone, calls me, and said, would you like to come on Entertainment Tonight and tell us what it feels like to be canceled? I'm going, okay, I'm out of a job. Sure, I'd love to tell you what it feels like to be a failure.
Right.
The next
So you
day,
got all dolled up.
sat there moping in my little, I'd be barely furnished apartment in Westwood. And the crew comes over, and they were very nice, and, you know, I was really
Sure, you were
happy.
Mary Hart.
Yes,
sure.
Very optimistic. I know there's something else out there, but we had a great time together, and I love Regis, love Regis, love Regis. Said it at least 10 times, Regis. I promise.
Oddly enough, they edited all of that out. Weird.
I don't know how that happened. So the interview went on. The next day, John Goldhammer called, and he said, I think we have a place for you over here. And
That is
I
so
thought,
great.
that's really weird. I don't even know if I want to work there. And that was 25 years ago.
You started as a correspondent?
I did.
And then became co-host, and then there was no stopping you. 25 years, Mary Hart.
Think about it. You know what this has forced me to do? Really dwell on the past. I don't do that.
Right, sure.
And it's so bizarre because it gets kind of heavy when I think about that. You know, people know that we worked together, even though it was 4 months. But when I look back at the time, there was no job. The reason I wasn't sure I wanted to do that was nobody had done it before.
Right.
We were the first show of that kind.
Right.
And it took a lot of putting up with the critics saying this is never going to work. There isn't enough entertainment news, and they looked down their noses every time they said entertainment news. And we were really creating it, and it was fun. It was a playground. It was like going to camp because it was new and different every day.
And now
Look at all
there's
the
about
shows that have created.
Exactly.
You've spun on. I mean,
5 or 6
basically,
shows
so many
based on
shows
what
have
you're
been
doing.
created because of that show.
We don't have a lot of time, but let me just show you Mary Hart and I on our 25 years ago. Yeah, take a look at this. Yeah, sure, just...
How are you? Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, and it's nice to see you this morning. Hope you had a good week, and I know you're looking forward to the weekend, and so are we.
How's Mr. Number One feeling today?
Yeah, we got a nice rating, and it's nice to
Fabulous, right?
Yeah, it was very nice. Yes. Yeah, we had one good day, and we're all thrilled to death about it around here. We're all congratulating ourselves, you know.
Why not? We'll be right back with Mary.
Friday on Live, tune in to see who wins our last 4 2006 Hyundai Sonatas when we hold our special live Trivia Go-Go second chance drawing.
Our children and our grandchildren worried about us getting in and out of the tub.
We use Stanley Steamer because they make sure that more than just our carpet and upholstery are clean, they make sure their employees are too. With Stanley Steamer, I know who's coming into my home. All of their employees are drug tested and background checked. I want someone I can trust, and that is Stanley Steamer.
Call today about our 119 special.
Babe Ruth's bat is missing. It was your shift. You're fired.
On September 15th,
I have to do this for my dad.
a kid who set out to save his family
Wow, so far so good.
will become a hero
Hey, yo!
to an entire city.
I've got to get Baby's bat back.
William H. Macy, Rob Reiner,
My head! My butt!
Raven Simone, and Whoopi Goldberg.
Don't you make me break out my whooping stick.
Everyone's hero. Rated G.
How about that, kid, huh?
Starts Friday, September 15th.
At first, Prop 86 sounded good. Raised $2.1 billion in cigarette taxes to help people stop smoking. Then I read it. Less than 10% goes to helping smokers quit or keeping kids like mine from starting. Less than 10%. Hundreds of millions go into the pockets of big hospitals and millions to HMOs. That's not fair. Prop 86. It's just more taxpayer dollars to help special interests get richer.
The one and only Mary Hart, who has become an American institution. I mean, every night with this entertainment news, just fabulous job over 25 years. Did you see that Seinfeld episode where your voice gave Kramer?
No.
Was it Kramer who had
It was Kramer who had, yes, he
a
had
reaction
seizures.
to it?
To your voice.
But wasn't there a story? Wasn't that based on a factual story from years ago? Didn't some woman?
I'm afraid, I hate to admit this, but yes, it is the weirdest entertainment news story ever, and it was about me. But the New England Journal of Medicine opened it up one day, this is 15 years ago or so, and a woman claims to be having epileptic fits every time she hears my voice on television. My only question was, if it happened once, why would you tune in again?
There you go. Hey, Mary, look.
Yes.
Mary Hart, I can't take my eyes off your legs.
Thank you, Regis.
Are they still insured?
Probably
Was it $1 million
not.
a leg or $1 million for 2 legs?
It was $1 million a leg.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So probably for 5 minutes.
Oh, no. Are they still insured?
I don't think so.
They look good.
Thank
Good
you,
legs
Kelly.
and good
Thank
shoes,
you.
by the way.
Look, I know what a shoe freak you are. I had to go out and buy new ones just to, sit
I
here with you,
busted out
Kelly.
my new shoes for you, too.
Louboutin?
No, these are Yves Saint Laurent.
Oh, those are gorgeous.
I got my
Gorgeous.
Buster
Thank
Browns
you
on.
very much. Hey, audience.
Mary, I'm really very, very proud of you and what you've accomplished. 25 years doing that show. I'm not kidding you when I say an institution. I mean it. And many looks over the years, and we have a kind of a montage that'll bring a lot of memories back to all of you. Take a look at Mary Hart over the years.
I am now fully prepared to meet a handsome dude from Remulac.
And then along comes Mary, and does she want to set him free and let him see reality from where she got a name?
This is leaking so bad I'm soaking wet. It's worse inside.
Sweet as a punch.
Mary, do we have time? Yeah, half a minute. Half a minute, Mary. Give me your most memorable interview over the years.
Oh, golly. Let me go to sitting with Bette Midler. I know you love Bette, too.
Sure.
I had just gotten engaged. I'm wearing my new engagement ring. We're just talking about what she's doing, the concert, the CD coming out, and all of a sudden she goes, "Oh, my God, that ring girl. Can you stop the cameras? It's blinding." In mid-sentence, and it was such a funny moment. We laughed and laughed and laughed ourselves silly until we finally pulled it together
That's
to finish. But it was great.
That had to be some ring to stop her in her
Yeah,
tracks.
absolutely. Yeah.
You know what? I haven't worn it since. She made me so self-conscious. But I'm still married.
Entertainment tonight, you know where it is. CBS, Monday through Friday. Mary, thank you and congratulations.
More information on anything you see on Live on our website. Live will return in a moment.